Hey guys! So welcome to my DS and 3DS game collection. I wouldn't consider myself a collector in terms of completionist. I'm just kind of picking up games slowly that I've wanted for a while and will actually play. Um, I just wanted to mention two of the games that I'm currently looking for. Style Savvy, I think those will be a great collection. They have it on the both DS and 3DS. Gardening Mama, some of the Kirby games, etc. So I'm going to start off with the actual handhelds. This is my new Nintendo 3DS XL with some stickers on it. This is Wayne from Trio Towns and a coffee cow from Story of Seasons. I will be linking the stickers below, and yeah, I'm going to start off with those. I don't have many of the handhelds, honestly. It's just my new 3DS XL and my 2DS XL. So this is the Pokemon case it comes in. Some of my most played games, which is Soul Silver, Animal Crossing Wild World, Pokemon Moon, Fire Emblem Birthright, Harvest Moon: A New Beginning, Pokemon Y, Project Mirai, Vocaloid, Hatsune Miku, and Etrian Odyssey, and Rune Factory 4. So here is the actual handheld. I got it recently on a marketplace pickup. It's in perfect condition. I'm happy it came with the case and the styluses, because I only have a few. Although, honestly, with how good the touchscreens are, you really don't need one, but they're nice to have. So, here's both of them. Now we're going to go on to my DS games, the new 3DS XL games, and just the regular 3DS games. Here's Animal Crossing Wild World. It doesn't come with the manual, but I'm at least glad to have the original case in the game. Harvest Moon DS, Tale of Two Towns. Yep. Has the manual and everything. I got it from a yard sale for $2, so I'm pleased about that. Very short rant, but the DS games for Pokemon have gotten absolutely crazy, especially Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold and a few others. This is complete in box. I played this religiously. This was one of the first Pokemon games I completed, so yeah. Ace Attorney, Investigations. Yeah. Has the manual, has the game. These Investigations ones are pretty expensive. Cooking Mama, always, this is a DS staple. I plan on getting Crafting Mama and Gardening Mama next. Jedi Alliance, The Clone Wars. I haven't played this yet. I picked it up on eBay. They've said that it's one of the best Star Wars DS games, so I wanted to pick it up, especially because I love The Clone Wars. And Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. Complete in box. I also have the loose cartridge from GameStop, but I really wanted to have a complete in box. That's all my DS games. I have some loose ones, but I really don't feel like going through them. If I update this in the future with some of my new pickups, I will obviously add them. Fire Emblem Warriors for the new 3DS. I really don't think it was a smart decision to release very few new 3DS games on a totally separate handheld and to make that exclusive. I think that was a really poor marketing idea, personally. Anyways, here's Metroid Samus Returns for the new 3DS, I think. Yes. Well, no, it's for the regular 3DS. But I have Fire Emblem Warriors, which is exclusive. That might actually be one of my only ones. Yeah, that's one of my only ones. Monster Hunter Stories. Apologies of the glare. Right there. Pokemon Ultra Moon. Never actually completed this. I really enjoyed the Pokemon, the legendaries, but I couldn't really get into the story too much. But I don't hate Ultra Moon or any of those. It's just I couldn't really get into it, which may also be partially my fault. Now this is my way bigger of a stack, just the regular 3DS games. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. Never actually played this. I'm sure it's great, but haven't got to it. Pokemon Moon. Pokemon Y. A lot of people complained about this game initially, but I think it was a really good 3DS game. I think the 3D mechanic was great. I know that the Pixel 2D Pokemon games are classic, but I think this is a good introduction into changing it to the Nintendo Switch games. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. Only have a few hours in this, but I did quite enjoy it. I think the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games are some of the best. Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. Didn't play too much of this. I just kind of couldn't get into it. The Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds. I really enjoyed this one. Alongside Wind Waker remake on the Wii U, this was one of the first Legend of Zelda games I completed. So, definitely very close to my heart. Sorry, that was my stack that I totally messed up. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. I really enjoyed this. I think it was a good remake to put onto here, but I just don't really use the 3D mechanic, honestly. I mean, and I think that was kind of the gimmick. I mean, I'm glad that they moved it to the N64 to there, but, you know, I think the 3D thing was kind of gimmicky. Rune Factory 4 complete in box. I'm kind of sad, because it's strange watching, like, the 3DS go from having really nice manuals to, not having them at all, and just, like, the little pamphlet thing. Animal Crossing New Leaf. Story of Seasons. I didn't really play too much of this. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like the most quality game. Now this one is my holy grail. I actually picked this up like a few months ago. I am addicted to this game. It's Story Seasons Trio of Towns. I think it's one of the best farming RPGs that is available. I think it's better than Olive Town on the Nintendo Switch. I think it's better than the Mineral Town remake. This is a great game. This was actually one of the first Harvest Moon games I kind of completed, even though you don't necessarily complete it. It's Harvest Moon: A New Beginning. Really enjoyed it. I think it's actually a great thing. Not to compare Olive Town repeatedly, but I don't know why they took away the character profiles and all the, like, dating events and all the dialogue. It's very watered down. I still got it. It's still a fun game, but when you compare it to the other games, it's a little disappointing. Fire Emblem Conquest and Fire Emblem Birthright. Not to complain about Nintendo this whole time. I don't want it to become that, but I think it's kind of ridiculous that you can't get Revelations anymore unless you either homebrew your 3DS / 2DS, or you buy the, like, collector's edition on eBay for like $700. I think they should have made the eShop all the games available for free, like the final day or something, because, or at least heavily discounted, because it was a very poor marketing decision, personally. Monster Hunter Ultimate 3. Didn't play this. I think Monster Hunter is apparently a really good, like, game series. I plan on playing it, but right now I'm just addicted to Trio of Towns right now. Goosebumps the game. This was mostly for nostalgia, but it's complete in box, and apparently it's a really nice point and click, so I do plan on playing it at some point. Shin Megami Tensei. Had this on the PS2 as well. Obviously a different game, but this is a really good series. Haven't got around to it yet. I recommend it. I mean, these are one of the best, like, JRPGs. Corpse Party. I love this game. I love the collector's edition that they released very shortly on the 3DS. Can never recommend paying the price unless you're, like, a hardcore collector. It's already like $200 for just the case and game. I would either get it on Steam, download it, and put it on your computer. There's plenty of emulators still available, or homebrew your 3DS. I would not recommend buying this the full price just to have a physical copy, personally. I just got it when it first released. Project Mirai DX. This was also one that I really don't recommend buying, like, unless you're a collector and want to have it in person. It's a great game, but it would be easier to just homebrew it. Apparently it's really hard to brick. I personally have not homebrewed my 3DS yet. But at this point, Nintendo's kind of screwed themselves in that way, so I recommend this game, but if you decide to homebrew it, that would be the best way to play it. I believe it's one of the games that's available. There's very few games that aren't available through the homebrew. And yeah, that's the entirety of my collection, excluding a few loose cartridges. I have Tomodachi Life, Okamiden, and a few other 3DS and DS games. Thanks for watching. Here's my capybara from the Trio of Towns collector's edition, because I did manage to pick it up separately from the game. Bye!